Alright, so here we are. We are back. We have 4 wins, 2 losses, so in every single game it could be the last game now. I've done way better with this deck than I had anticipated, and I got to my 4 wins, which pays back the amount that I have spent in gems. If you count the packs that I get, I've gone over just a little, so I feel pretty happy where I am. But we'll see if we can eke out another win or two. Or 3. I guess I can get up to 3 wins. I'd be amazed if I got that far. I don't have the faith in this deck that we can get there. But, you know, some good draws, and I could totally see it happening. Season Hollow Blades plus, like, the Flyer team. Like, yeah. Or, you know, some really unfortunate draws on the part of my opponents will also get me there, too. Alright, we're up against Ragnar, who's a diamond. They're probably a better player than me because of that. Or they just play a lot more, I'm not sure which. Okay, this is not a hand that's going to get me any wins. I only have white lands. Yes, I can cast these two, but I have no creature to cast it on, you know. So we're going to mulligan this and hope for a more aggressive hand. This is not actually better, because now we have 3 blue lands, and, you know, I can't even cast either of these creatures. Last time I kept this hand, I lost, so I'm actually going to mulligan another time and die by... Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I can keep this hand. Okay, so I want to get rid of the Dart and the Rousing Reed. And maybe, actually, the Dart and the land. Yeah, because I think the benefit to Rousing Reed is to draw cards and then get my Chorister in the air. So I think this is worth it. I'm very low chance to win this, though, because, you know, mulliganing, each time you mulligan, it decreases your chances of winning by a huge amount. And, you know, I'm not doing that well right now. Alright, let's go ahead and attack. See if they're willing to trade. I'm totally cool if they are. They're not. Like, they start the game with 2 more cards than me. I'm not gonna be able to punch through that guy. Alright, well, at least we have Lofty Denial up. I think we're just gonna pass, though, because I didn't draw my 3rd land. We'll counter anything. If it's 3 mana, we're gonna counter it. If it's Snare Spinner, we're gonna counter it. Right? Yeah, let's counter that. Let's counter everything. Whoa. Little Bolt Hound. Hey, look at that. We're not getting anywhere. Alright, next. Alright, well, we lost this one. Unless my opponent just is stumbling too. I think I'm dead. Oh, and they have this guy? Oh, I guess this isn't bad for a couple more turns, but... I think it's worth trading the first Watcher for the Snare Spinner, so we're going to do so. You get in there. Trade with the Snare Spinner. I'm okay with that. I need to get the air clear. They didn't take the bait. Wow! They're basically the anti-me deck. Incredible. Ah! Well, that's a lot of trouble. So, have I lost this game? Not necessarily. I can't attack anymore, though. And they've gotten all the lands, and I have nothing. Okay, so we're just going to stop here. We can kill the Chorister. No, we can't. They have 5 mana, so they can pump this thing? Eh. This is bad. I mean, it's always been bad, but this is really bad. Yep. I'm gonna lose. Getting mana screwed pretty much causes you to lose games. That's Magic the Gathering, everybody. That's Magic the Gathering. Ha! I got nothing. I don't know why my opponent's not just running me over. But I can't do anything. Feels real bad to lose this way. Blocks a creature. Okay, so we'll just double block. Might as well. Might as well. Do they have a trick? Are they just trying to bait me? Let's just play one. See what happens. What are they up to? I'm just bouncing. We are just bouncing. See, look how dead I am. Wow. Third land. A little too late, buddy. A little too late. So I'm chumping next turn. And then this can tap a creature. Or do I... Yeah. I guess I'll Rousing Reed next turn. So we'll play you. Alright, pass. Okay. So we'll force him to put the mana on that creature, because I'm chumping no matter what. Yeah, it'll do less damage. I feel like it's too late for me to get anywhere, though. Alright. So we hold up Feet and Celestial Enforcer. Okay. And then we're just celestially enforcing. It feels bad, but I think that's all I can do right now. So we're going to tap down the Chorister. And then manage like a triple block against the other Chorister. Or a double block. Okay. So tap down this Chorister. Pass to attackers. And then, yeah, we'll double block like this. They'll spend 5. Well, that's really annoying. It becomes a 2/2. Alright, then... If that becomes a 2/2, they're going to kill one of my guys. For 2. For 1 card. And then... There's no reason for me to defeat my own guy, because they can only kill one of my guys. Fine. I think my opponent had the game a long time ago. They're just dawdling for some reason. It's just too little too late, buddy. Too little too late. Do I put the Enforcer into the air and then try to get a land, and then I'm gonna lose if I'm not making big plays. So we're gonna put the Enforcer in the air, and then I'm gonna hope to get another land, because I need to get the Secure the Scene online. We are way past Basri, I think. We're not past Basri, actually. Okay, so we got the land, so we're going to ditch probably the golem. Okay, we'll ditch the golem. We'll play the land, and then we have ability to tap down a chorister. Okay, next. Or defeat of resistance, either way. Okay, so now they're both 3s. Yeah. Oh, so gross. Yeah. Okay. Tap you down. Alright, good game. I mean, getting mana screwed pretty much guaranteed me losing, so I mean, I'm 100% okay with dying here, because there's no way around this, right? If I block that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, so I could chump and survive for one more turn. No, I mean, there's no way for me to get back from this. Look at the board. Alright, we're just gonna sacrifice and die. Yeah. You know, when you mulligan to 5... you lose. You keep a 2-lander and don't draw another land for several turns, you kind of lose the game. It's the way that Magic works. It never feels good, though. That's a thing. And that's a problem in Magic design. Like, just losing games out of randomness never feels good. Alright, so let's take a look at this pack here. First pick. You know, Shacklegeist isn't bad. 2 mana, 2/2 flyer is not a bad thing. Its additional abilities kind of don't matter. Well, the can only block creatures with flying is not that great. So maybe Gorman to like get in on the reanimation plan might be the better play here. But none of these cards are that great. Like these two are very specific, and I think I'd still take the Shacklegeist. Alright, we got a Grim Tutor. It's worth a decent amount of paper. Of all these choices, I'd probably take a Shock. Rousing, there's an argument for Rousing Reed, but I think the Shock's the better card here. Alright. Of all of these cards, my favorite two are the Mazemind Tome and the Leafkin Avenger. Hunter's Edge is probably really good. Romy Ghostlight is good. This is like an embarrassment of riches here. I think any of these four are reasonable first picks. I think I'm going to take the Tome first. If this is the pack number 1, it keeps me the most open. And it is slow, don't get me wrong. So I understand that it's not the best in this more aggressive format. But I just like card drawing value. So I think I'd take the Tome. I think the correct pick, if you want to be like the most percentage oriented, is the Hunter's Edge. It's removal and it's one color. So Leafkin Avenger has the highest ceiling, but Hunter's Edge has the highest floor, and so that's why I would take the Hunter's Edge. There's a good chance that you're going to be able to play this in the Leafkin Avenger. And Romy Ghostlight's also a really good card, but like the Mazemind Tome, it's kind of slow in an aggressive format. So I think the correct choice is probably Hunter's Edge. I'd probably take the Mazemind Tome. Alright, well, let's do another draft then, since I am out of that. Keep it going. Must be a slow night. Yesterday the seats filled up like instantly. Is Wednesday night a slow night for everybody? Do people just go to bed early? I don't like that these Premier drafts cost so much to enter. I'd rather do more quick drafts, but such is life. At least I made back my gems, so I don't feel too bad about all of this. I still have so much to do tonight too, even after all this gaming. That's why I'm up late every night. You know, there's many times that I'd go to the store and to go do a draft in person, and there just wouldn't be enough players to fire a draft, and so I'd be waiting there for like an hour to get my draft on, but I would end up going home disappointed, right? At least in this case, you know, I wait like 3 minutes, and I have draft. All right, so there's a lot of good choices here. I think the Scavenge Ooze is the strongest of all of these cards, but I like Soulseer a lot. Actually, I guess those are the two best choices. There's an argument for Pride Malkin as well if you like that card, but I don't think that's better than Soulseer. And Scavenging Ooze is just, it can be just a house, so this is the correct first pick. Although I wouldn't hold it against you if you chose Soulseer. Alright, Faith's Fetters is pretty good removal. Pride Malkin is in color, but I'm not wedded to green, even though Scavenging Ooze is very strong. So I like Faith's Fetters because it is some pretty good removal. Capture Sphere is less good removal, and outside of that, like, there's nothing else in this pack that says, like, you gotta take me. So I'm gonna take the Fetters and pass the Pride Malkin. And now, this is not a great pack. I like the Malefic Scythe, I guess. That's not bad. If I can get it going. I don't think black-green is the best. I'm already in white, though, so I think I just take Bazu's Acolyte, right? I mean, plays into the counters theme and everything. Yeah. I think that's the correct pick. And Acolyte's just so much better. As a common, it's like one of the best commons. Alright, this leans me towards counters, but I don't have to be there. Liliana's Devotee is pretty good. Canopy Stalker's not that good. This is only good against flyers, so it's really more of a, what you call it, card? A sideboard card. I think Citizen Training is probably the right pick here. Revitalize, I'm not really in the life gain deck. Frantic Inventory is not bad if you're playing green, but I'm not necessarily playing green. I mean blue. And I don't think I'd want to pick it early over something that's in one of my colors already. And so I'm going to take the Citizen Training. Although, again, the Devotee, I think that it's strong enough. I think we take it and see where it goes. All right. I've talked myself into the Devotee. All right. Tempered Veteran is 100% in on this counters plan. And it's in white. We didn't get any good green. So, yeah, we'll just take the Veteran. And we got more white, and that's, I guess we can take a black card. Like, I'm not dying to have the Watchdog or the Light of Promise. I think Deathbloom Thallid is just that much stronger than those cards. Then I think I take the black card. And maybe I'm out of green is what's going to happen despite having a Scavenging Ooze. Chorister, good aggressive white card. Not really planning on playing anything else in this pack. So, I mean, I like Blossoming Sands too. And for the Scavenging Ooze, it might be worth it, but I'm not going to pick it highly. And now we have, I don't really like the Steward, but it's probably better than Track Down, Mind Rot, Corpse. I guess Secure the Scene, one of, wouldn't be bad. There's a lot of white flowing around. So, oh, Pride Malkin came back. That's in green. We didn't see a lot of good green, but if this came all the way back around the table and this is a really good card, I'm going to take it. And maybe black is out. See, we just keep getting white, you know. I don't think I'd play any of these, though. I guess we'll take the dub on the off chance that we need it. I'm not going to put Allegiance Judgment in my deck. Main deck, at least. Dub might make it. Rapacious Mutt. It's not a great card, but, you know, it might make the deck. Test and Training versus Alchemist Gift. I like the training. It came back around. So let's pocket the... Well, we'll keep the black in just as a reminder as I have it. But I think we're leaning green. I think the ooze is strong enough that it makes me want to go green. It is splashable, though, because it just needs one green to work. So it's possible that I splash for it. So I could go white-black with a splash of green. I could take the Blossoming Sands, but I think both of these cards are better. And I think the Chorister is just slightly better than the Swooper. I like the Swooper a lot too, but we're going to take the Chorister. Watchdog, I might play that. I got a green card anyways. I think I'm in the right colors here. Alright. This is a good card at the top. It's kind of expensive. There's no removal in my colors. I think Solidarity might wheel back around. And Snout is also really good, but, you know, I don't have top end, aside from Ooze, so I think I am leaning towards the Warden here. Yeah. Empath isn't as good. I think Hunter's Edge is removal in my colors. It's probably the right pick. Twin Blade Assassins is interesting. I might play it and splash it into black, but I need fixing first to be convinced to do it. Empath only gets the Warden, so yeah, we're going to take the Edge. Then here, we don't really have anything that is speaking to us. We could take the Gnarled Sage as a 5-drop. It's not a great 5-drop. I don't know if I wanted to secure this scene. Do I even want a Staunch Shieldmate? I think my Choristers fill the 1-drop spot pretty well. So I'm going to hedge. And I'm going to take the Deathbloom Thallid. And I don't think I'll play it. But just in case. See, that's really good. It's a flyer. I also like Swift Response. But I think a 4-3 in the air is just really strong, right? Then again, Swift Response is good. And the 3 power kind of makes this a little weaker. I think it's better than Swift Response. I think I take it. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm thinking. Alright, I don't like Fungal Rebirth. I don't like Ordinary Dilophosaur. I don't like Gnarled Sage. I'm not playing blue. Titanic Growth, I guess, is what it is. Fungal Rebirth might be okay. But I think it just requires too much setup to be good. And Titanic Growth, I think, is just more useful. Hey, that's in color. That's what I'm trying to do. We're going to take it. Easy. I'm passing a Swift Response and Colossal Dreadmaw. Both are decent cards, but you're in green and white. You take the Conclave Mentor. See, this is a harder one because I like getting in through the air. I like this to splash for my... Well, there's nothing in black that I really want to splash for. This also fits the counters theme, but it's hard to get working. So I think I'd take the Swooper. Yeah, let's take a look at my curve here. My curve is alright. I think Feet is the easy first pick here. It deals with the counter themes well and is protection. It can cause a blowout. This is a really good card though. I'm surprised it's gone this far. Alright, now we have another Swooper. Do we want another 4-drop? I could have another 4-drop, I guess. I mean, what else am I taking? Skyscanner? Alright, we'll take the Swooper. And then I don't think I'm playing a second Rambunctious Mound. I'm not playing these Thalids. We're going to get rid of black now because it's clear that white and green are our lanes here. Do I want one of these or take the dart for extra removal? I don't think I need 2 months. We're going to take the dart. We probably won't end up playing it. Just like with this pack, I think I'm taking the Golem and not playing it. Or do I just take Nyambi because it's a rare? I mean, I'm not using any of its abilities, right? We'll take Nyambi. I'm not going to play her. We'll take the Gorehound and not play it. Sure, we'll take I guess we'll take the Village Rites because I have some other black cards that maybe I can splash for. We'll take the Alchemist Gift. I just want a Protege. Let's just take it. Alright, there's my Swamp. Heroic Intervention is not a very good... I mean, it's in my colors, but it's not a very good limited card, I don't think. The Windmare might be okay. The Swooper might be okay. I don't think I want a second Titanic Growth. Or do I just take it because it's a rare and I don't really need the Wingmare? I think we take the Wingmare. I don't have a lot of 3-drops. Yeah, I guess the Wingmare is the correct pick. Don't get me wrong, I don't love the... Oh, man. Drowsing Pteranodon versus Basri's Acolyte versus Hunter's Edge. This pack is stacked. I don't know which is more important, the Acolyte or the Pteranodon. I think my 2s are weaker. Yeah, it looks like my 2s are weaker. So I think I take the Pteranodon over the Acolyte in this particular case. Wait, how am I doing on creatures? Let's see. Count 14 creatures. Yeah, let's take the Pteranodon. No, Hollow Blade. Easy first pick. I don't think anything in this pack, even in other colors, really stands up to it. And now we have choices between weak choices. I think we take the Scourge. This is actually decent. I got a lot of counter things going on. It's not great. Don't get me wrong, but it's decent. I guess we'd play another ring there. If you're gonna keep sending them around. I don't have much of the way of removal. I kind of wish I took the other Hunter's Edge, to be honest. Oh, Pride Malkin, easy. Wow, Mythic's flying around, but I guess people know that in draft it's not any good. Scoured Barons might be interesting, but we're not playing black. We're already this deep into the draft. Wow, a third Wingmare? I mean, what else am I going to take? Run Afoul? Defiant Strike? Third Wingmare. We're just getting there and there. And then in this case, I'm going to take the second feat. Yeah. I mean, casting feet with these Wingmares out is going to be hard, but... sometimes you just need stuff. I'm gonna kick out the Watchdog. We'll kick out the Mutt. Can probably boot the Dart. Dubs out. We're getting close to a real deck here. I think Cetizen Training is not good enough. I mean, it does give our creatures a kind of evasion, but... Warden is questionable. It is very expensive. In this pack, I don't think I'd play another one of this, or this. I have more than enough playables, so I think I just take this for vault damage. I'm not playing that. I'll take the rare. Sure. Rare dual land. Even if I'm not playing it, yeah. I don't really want any of these. We'll take the dub. Nah, we'll take the gift for the board. We'll take the land for the board. Sure. And I'll take the Houndmaster for the board. Destructive tendencies. Portcullis financing color. Probably not playing that. Take the Scoured Barons for the board. Island for the board. Alright, we're pretty close to the actual deck here. So I just need to make, like, one more cut, right? My deck is Hunger for Mana, so I don't want to cut more than one. Let's see. I think I cut a 2 or... Is it just Titanic Growth? I think it's just Titanic Growth. I think this deck is pretty solid. I would say that this is a deck that could go all the way to 7 wins. Under my hands, I don't know if it will, but it's a deck that I could see getting there. So, yeah, that's good. All right, we'll take it. Keep a copy of that. All right, and we'll keep going. Or I guess we'll get started, I mean, I could also mulligan to 5 multiple times and get mana screwed and then lose 0-3. It's possible. But this is a deck that I think has the promise of getting to 7. Last deck, I was happy to get to 4. Although, you know, in retrospect, it had some really sick plays in it. It's just I didn't get as there as I wished in terms of overall card quality. Alright, we're up against Platinum Big Time Chump. We have all our colors. We have 2-drop. We have 3-drop. Seems good. Let's keep it. We'll do Mentor to Pride Malkin. Get the Mentor up. Actually, let's get a Wingmare up. I'm not going to risk the Conclave Mentor till the Wingmare is already up. And then they can't swift response it. Pegasus, huh? Yeah. Alright. So I'm going to Pride Malkin onto the Wingmare. Attack with you. Maybe we can get some free damage in. They'll probably block the Mentor, though. We'll just go ahead and attack with the Wingmare. No need to risk the Mentor right now. Either they're monoplanes or they're land screwed. Yeah, that's a fair play. Alright. It costs them 3 mana to do that. Guess just playing Wingmares, hey. I don't know what else we're doing here. My opponent's like, what is this, Wingmare Tribal? It is Wingmare Tribal. I am getting mana screwed though, so that is kind of like the worst feels here. Do I play additional Wingmare or do I Tempered Veteran? I'm not putting more counters on anything, so I guess I just Wingmare again. This is super annoying. It's annoying because it bleeds out my Hunter's Edges. Like, I'm mana screwed. My opponent's also kind of mana screwed too, so we're both, like, screwed. I guess it's just who gets unscrewed better first is going to be the winner. My opponent's in a much better place to be unscrewed better because they've hit all their land drops. They're just they're out of their other color. Wow. See, and they got that, which actually works well for them. Because they had the mana to use that first ability. Oh, this guy, also good. Alright, alright. So now we cast our Tempered Veteran. Ugh, I hate this makeshift battalion. Although if they attack three-way, I'm probably gonna just put some guys in the way to block and kill. Oof! Wow, nice. That's incredible. They can make their battalion huge. They're just gonna attack with that. I think I'm gonna chump twice. A double chump. Would I 2-for-1 myself on this? I think so. I think the answer is yes. Maybe I drop both of my flyers so that I can Hunter's Edge on my turn. Yeah, I think so. We'll do it like that. Alright, so now that those are dead, I can Hunter's Edge. On... I think we Mentor, blow up the Veteran. Or do we Malkin blow up the Veteran to split up the threats here? I think we Malkin blow up the Veteran. Okay. That would make it a 4-3. And it would kill this guy. Right. 4-3, kill this guy. Even if you put a counter on it, it won't survive. Yeah, I think that's the play. It's going to power up either the Enforcer or the Pegasus, I think. I think they forgot that it was a fight effect. Okay, now we can grow. We have room to grow. My opponent's still screwed out of their second color, though. It feels bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we're now racing, it looks like. I'm not gonna double block and lose 2 guys for 1, so yeah. Okay, we got you. How do I erase this? I'm definitely Gale Swoopering for sure. Oh wow, they quit. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I think that they had a pretty good position here. I'm surprised that they quit. Alright. Well, I mean, I'll take a win, but I'd rather have seen that one through. At least we get another game in. Was it a shame scoop for their earlier misplay where they let their guy die? Off of Hunter's Edge? No, they would have scooped right away, right? Whoops. Sorry about that. Alright, we're against Peregrino. Gold. So I've been playing this a bit more than them. 2-drop to 3-drop. Keep. This is not just a 2-drop to 3-drop, but it's a pretty impressive 2-drop to 3-drop pattern here. Okay, yeah. Play the Mentor now. Hope that it doesn't die, and if it doesn't die, we're gonna Malkin onto it to make it huge. Okay, so they're keeping mana open. Okay, now we're gonna Malkin onto the Malkin. Because I need to make it a threat worth killing. Alright. What do they have on 3? Something, probably. Removal. Sure. Alright, in that case, I think I'm on... I'd rather play 2 cards than just the Gale Sweeper, because that can do more damage after I do this. So we're going to Chorister. We're going to Malkin. We're going to Malkin onto the Chorister. And then we'll attack for 4. We got removal, and we have a flyer. Okay, so I want to get... I think we just removed this guy. Its secondary ability... Oh, I guess... Yeah, we're just going to try to be aggressive. Okay, they're stuck on lands. So... Let's see, if we attack with the team, they're going to block that, and then I will feet, so we'll keep feet up. Okay. I'll attack. Yeah, we're going to make it feel bad. Feet onto you. Protection from black. Yeah. Game? Look, I had a sick first hand, so like my opponent would have to have an equally sick first hand to survive that. They didn't. They just got stuck on mana too, so look, I don't feel good about winning that way, but I will take my wins. Alright, next. Alright, we're up against Shimataro. Alright, here's that other question. Like, 1 more mana. I have a 1 and a 2. 1 more mana to get me to the Malkin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'll keep this. I think it's risky, because I can get land screwed, but the potential is high. Well, I don't have an actual 2-drop, but I could get there. I still haven't seen my ooze yet, huh? Chorister v Chorister. Let's go. Are you gonna trade? Didn't think so. End the turn. Oh. Alright, alright. So we're just gonna stay at 20 forever? Oh, you got a Pyreling. Alright. What we got... a Pride Malkin. Do I attack? Yeah, I guess. It's just 2 life. These guys can't really hit that hard in the backswing. I'll just take the 2. I'm not gonna block, right? Removal? That's fair. Wow, they're getting with a Pyroling. Interesting. Oh, Selfless Slavier is why. Okay, okay. I think we just get our Air Force going. We can jump the Pride Vulcan multiple times. Alright, go. Yeah, that's annoying. Do we attack with the Swooper and bait with the feet, or do we just play the Gaggle Master now? I think we just play the Gaggle Master now. And then we'll offer the trade with the Super to the Turret Ogre. I don't think they'll take it. Oh, they will take it. Okay. Oh, because they're trading with self-save. I forgot about that. There's a misplay on my part. It's okay. These things happen. At least I got rid of that thing. We're racing now? I'm okay with that. Oh, they can pump this thing. Do I trade it with the Gaggle Master? No. No, I don't. Oh, they have a Gaggle Master. I see. Well, I think we Gale Swooper. Attack with the Gaggle Master. Trade the Gaggle Masters. No, I need to keep up a defense, I guess. Do I just play Chorister and then hold up feet? Let's do that. Yeah. Like, we're on the back foot, and I need to get rid of their Chorister. Alright, I'm gonna take 8 to get rid of the Chorister. I think that's the right call here. I block like this. Because the threat of activation on that thing is just too good, right? If they have feet, it's just going to be a bounce in any case, right? Yeah, okay, let's do that. They're going to have to spend the mana. So now I get the feet. Protection from white. And then I swing with these two, right? Yeah. And then Pteranodon. This is 4 life plus me. 9, 4, take it 8. So I'm down on the race just slightly. I think we build. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll cast the Pteranodon now to block the Pyroling. Charge is pretty good. They're gonna hit me for 6 in the air. Okay. And I take it. Alright. I think now we attack with a chorister again. Yeah. I'll trade 2 for 1. We'll trade for Charger first. Pump. Do they have removal? No, it's a 2 for 1. I'll play this land. We'll see what's next. It's really annoying that I don't want to trade these two, but the Turret Ogre's stopping me. I think the right call is to trade them now. As bad as it feels. Unless my opponent has... Oh, they have feet. Nice. I would have lost it to the Turret Ogre then. They got Wingmare. It's good. I'm just getting lands. We're gonna fly the Pride Malkin, which is not doing any blocking anyways. Go to attacks with the Pride Malkin. Oh! I forgot about the Turret Ogre. Yeah, it's bad feels. Do I trade with the Wingmare? I mean, I'm not trading with the Gaggle Master, right? I can't take 7. So we'll trade with the Wingmare. As bad as it feels, I need an answer to the Master. I have one somewhere in my deck. There it is. I found it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold. I guess I'll get rid of it now. Okay, I'll go to next. Now we're at a stalled board. My opponent's ahead on the race. They're easy trades here. Yeah. They might have a blowout. That's fine. Okay, so they have something else? No? No. Alright then, we're gonna Scavenging Ooze. And then we'll start eating. We will eat... What's your strongest card in here? We'll eat your... Where's your flyer? We'll eat your Turret Ogre. We'll eat your Wingmare. We want to get out of their removal range, so we gotta eat as much as we can. We'll eat your Selfless Savior, sure. Alright, now it's gonna take a very strong removal card to beat down the Scavenging Ooze. Okay, keep eating. Eat their Pyroling. Eat their Onaki Ogre. And now, like, it takes a 6-7 mana removal. I don't think there's a 5 mana removal that'll beat the Ooze, so we're just gonna attack now. Keep eating then. We'll eat their Chorister. We'll eat their Charger. Still have another mana. We're gonna eat one of my guys now. My graveyard, please. We'll eat our... I guess it doesn't matter. We'll eat our strongest creature because I'm not getting anything back anyways. Oh, no swift response? Alright, I mean, that flipped the game around pretty hard. I mean, we just drew lands, but I think we just attack. My opponent's gonna chump. We'll play... I mean, I can get more life and eat stuff in graveyards, so I think we play the next forest just to eat more if my opponent has some sort of removal for the ooze. Okay. That's gonna block, sure. Magma, okay. Do we just keep eating? And they quit. Yeah. I mean, they could have held out and waited to see if they could draw some sort of removal, but if they knew that they didn't have some in their deck, their turns were numbered. All right, we got there. Let's take a look at our packs here. Excuse me. Oh, just one pack. All right, these are my choices, and it's an easy Sublime Epiphany. This card is bonkers. I think Heartfire Emulator is also a really good card, but Sublime Epiphany is just bonkers. Like, if you can cast it, it's such a blowout. So, I think that's the first pick, but I wouldn't begrudge you in this faster format if you took the Heartfire Emulator. Let's go ahead and set the mastery thing that we got. Alright. We're not going to get a Garruk anytime soon. We're not getting Basri. Well, I guess we got Basri twice already. I don't really care for Teferi's Aegis Insight, so it's between the Standard Bearer and the Snoop. I think we take the Standard Bearer. Although I want to get to Incinerator, so let's take the Snoop and move towards the Incinerator. I would never pick this card in draft, but we're doing it for the Incinerator. Alright. That's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. I hope this was an enjoyable video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more such videos, you can subscribe. This is Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.